sit the foot down and lock in. I'm about to show you how I do this IG baddie makeup. That can I also mention won't break the bank. You're welcome. My skin prepped, my eyebrows done, lashes are on. So let's get into it. First, we need to carve out them eyebrows, baby girl. I use this concealer and pat it on my brow bone to carve them out neatly. Now that we're giving full coverage, it's time for bronzer. And don't worry, this is not an eye infection. It is just eyeshadow from my last makeup look. I use the Beauty Bay bronzer and a fluffy brush. I put it on my cheek, jawline, chin, forehead, and nose. Now that we are appropriately orange, it's time for some blush. So I use this Beauty Bay blush, and I put it on the back of my hand, and then use a beauty blender, put it on my cheek, and then my nose. And now that you made me blush because you're so pretty, it's time for some concealer. So first I use this Huda Beauty concealer on my under eyes, and I use this, oh my god, what happened there? Concealer brush, oh my god. What the hell was that? And then I use this Maybelline Fit Me, and I just put it on where I want some more coverage on my under eyes. And then I go with a beauty blender. And now it looks like I've actually slept for once, it's time for some powder. So I use this RCMA powder, wherever the hell it is, and just put it everywhere. Just slap it on everywhere. You gotta be matte. Now that we're appropriately matte, it's time for some matte powder bronzer. I just slap it on everywhere, put the liquid bronzer. Now that we have some more colour back in our face, it's time for the kind of tricky bit. And this is completely optional, but I love a good cat eyeliner. So I just use the Beauty Bay eyeliner, say a prayer, and then I just line it and just keep going on it bit by bit. It's difficult, it takes practice, but you get there eventually. Slow and steady wins the race. Then I just put it in the inner corner there. And now do it on the other eye. Now eyeliner is sharp enough to cut a bitch. It's time for some highlighter. I think it's Revolution highlighter and a tiny brush, and I just put it on my nose and my inner corner. I'm going to put on a bit more bronze on my nose because it's feeling a little bit too pale for bodiness. Perfect. Now it's my favourite part, lip liner. So I use the Beauty Bay lip liner and the Morphe lip liner. I go in the Morphe first around most of my lips apart from the inside. And then I use the Beauty Bay on the outside to give it more definition and make it look even bigger and juicier. And blend it all together. And I use a bit of concealer on a flat brush just to clean up. And then some lip oil. You're welcome, ho.